What happens to Alfie Solomons in Season 6? What does Tommy Shelby have in store for the former mayor of Camden Town? Continue watching the video until the end to find out. Those who have followed the story of Peaky Blinders will recognize the name Alfie Solomons. The character, played by Tom Hardy, is the leader of a Jewish gang with roots in Camden Town. When he first appeared in the show in Season 2, fans were immediately drawn to his commanding presence and distinct tone of voice. Alfie was shown to be intelligent, capable of imposing his domineering presence with his words, but not above resorting to violence when deemed necessary, which he did frequently. In the Season 4 finale, Alfie Solomons was shot and presumed dead by Tommy Shelby, Cillian Murphy. However, Alfie reappeared in the Season 5 finale, where it's revealed that he survived the assassination attempt and is hiding in Margate while the rest of the world, except for his own people, believes he's dead. Despite being shot by Tommy and now blind in one eye as a result, Alfie assists him in developing a plan that inevitably backfires, leading us into Season 6 where Alfie reappears to hear Tommy Shelby's latest plan. Alfie Solomons and Tommy Shelby have had a rocky relationship, going from allies to enemies on multiple occasions. In Season 2, Alfie formed an alliance with Tommy to defeat a common foe, but he soon turned on Tommy and tried to force him to sign over all of his business to him instead. This strategy backfired when Tommy won a dangerous bluffing game over Alfie. In Season 3, a disagreement between the two nearly led to Tommy killing Alfie, but Alfie was able to sway Tommy by reminding him that they're both wicked men in a wicked world, and that if he was going to kill him, it had better be for an honorable reason. Season 4 saw the two attempting to deal with each other for profit once more, although Alfie betrayed Tommy once more by smuggling men who wanted to kill the Shelbys into their scheduled boxing match. However, before leaving, Alfie spoke to Tommy and told him how he can solve the issue of Luca Changretta, Adrian Brody, as well as that he was taking time off and deciding to rest in Margate. This information came in handy in the season finale, when Tommy went to kill Alfie due to their bad blood. Alfie appeared to accept his fate, saying, "There's an honorable reason now to pull that trigger," and he even forced Tommy to shoot him in self-defense when Tommy hesitated. However, this was not fatal, and the boss of Camden Town made a surprise appearance in the Season 5 finale, where he served to provide Tommy with Jewish men who would have a reason to start a riot at a fascist gathering. This history demonstrates that the two have formed a bond based on their mutual agreement that they are both wicked men who will spend eternity in hell, and that despite Alfie's consistent betrayals of Tommy, the two are one and the same. Despite his new role as a supporting character rather than an antagonist, Alfie Solomons is memorable in every scene he appears in during Season 6, and his introduction scene is no exception. The Jewish gang leader first appears in Episode 2 when Tommy goes to meet with Alfie to discuss a business opportunity. The build-up to seeing Alfie is grandiose, with lights flashing as Tommy walks through the dark basement storage area beneath Alfie's haunts of Camden Town, accompanied by opera music that grows louder as he approaches the meeting room. Alfie is back in his old territory, no longer in Margate, withdrawn from the world and obsessed with opera. Tommy observes that Alfie has weakened to the point where he can't even extinguish another man's cigarette, let alone his fucking life. Despite knowing Alfie's weakness, Tommy's approached him with a proposal that would give Alfie enough power to get back into business. While their relationship has been complicated and strenuous at times, they still consider themselves friends, as stated by Alfie to Luca Changretta in Season 4 and Tommy to Alfie in Season 6, in the sense that they both want to push the other to always improve. In an act of friendship, Tommy offers Alfie the opportunity to restore the Solomons' power within Boston following the death of Alfie's uncle, the man who ran the family's operations in Boston. In exchange, Alfie would give Tommy the warehouses he kept in Camden so that he could build homes for the poor on the land. This would strengthen Tommy's political identity while also giving Alfie less of a reason to stick around and potentially become a threat again later on. While Alfie does not explicitly agree to the deal in the scene, we learn more about it in Season 6's final episode. Alfie then fades into obscurity for the rest of the season, reappearing only in the season finale, Lock and Key. Alfie enters the bar just as Tommy returns and sits, exclaiming that he smells the smell of roasting Irishmen and the smell of tobacco. We also see Alfie in a renewed sense of self-assurance, declaring that he now owns half of Boston. With his newfound confidence, Alfie demands that Tommy put out his cigarette, despite the fact that he makes no attempt to do so himself when Tommy continues to smoke. As Alfie looks out the window at Tommy's mess, including the dead body of Michael, Tommy's nephew, he remarks, justice and housekeeping long overdue. He also mentions that, unlike Tommy, he can see Michael's soul ascending to the heavens with his one dead eye. When Alfie notices Tommy's silence, he asks how he is, to which Tommy replies that he's dying. While Alfie expresses some concern that the man to whom he just gave half of Camden in exchange for half of Boston may be dying, he also tells Tommy, if you're about to express profound emotion, you might be better served expressing it to someone who gives a fuck. As for death, Alfie continues, speaking as someone who has been dead for a number of years, I can only heartily recommend it. This demonstrates that, while Alfie is interested in seeing Tommy Shelby remain the powerful man that he is, he's uninterested in his feelings. Such emotions, according to Alfie, have no place in the lives of men like him and Tommy. Tommy concludes their conversation by saying that Alfie's opera is finished and that they should go see the final act. It's currently unknown whether Alfie Solomons will play a larger role in any future Peaky Blinders seasons, but the door appears to be open for future plot narratives to include him. With Tommy continuing to meddle in West-related operations, there's a chance that Alfie will play a significant role, especially given his presence in Boston. Alfie and Tommy also have mutual respect for one another, despite the fact that Alfie, if given the chance, will betray Tommy almost as if to challenge him as a rival would. For the two of them, they can share the knowledge that they are both too far gone to be redeemed, and they can take solace in that knowledge. In this way, Tommy and Alfie know each other better than anyone else. The 6th season of Stephen Knight's series saw Tommy Shelby, Cillian Murphy confront his demons, both past and present. However, we know that while there will be no Season 7, the character's story will be continued in a feature film. Knight initially announced the news in January 2021, at the same time the show was announced to be ending. Since then, the focus has understandably been on the show's final season on the small screen. Fans are already anticipating what will happen next in the Peaky Blinders film. While much of the plot remains unknown, Stephen Knight has revealed a few details about what might happen in the Peaky Blinders film, revealing that it'll be set during World War II. The full Peaky Blinders movie cast list has yet to be revealed, but we expect to see some of the show's most recognizable faces return. Unfortunately, no release date for the Peaky Blinders film has been set. However, with the project set to begin production in 2023, we won't be seeing the film for quite some time. However, fans are hoping that it'll arrive in late 2023 or early 2024, something to be excited about. And that's all for today's video. Do let us know what you think of this in the comments below. Want to know more things about the Peaky Blinders or Thomas Shelby? Please subscribe to our channel for more such exciting content and latest updates. See you in the next one.